Yo, what up, my Madden Knights? This is one of a kind 478 here. We are live streaming. We are trying to. I think this is our week 4. This is going to be our 5th week 4. So we almost averaged 200 yards a game off stream. Right now, if I start streaming this and we start sucking, then I'm going to know it's because of the stream, and I'm not going to be happy with that. Hopefully, the bull stuff doesn't start happening. Look, we just went against 99 Donald and rushed for 200-plus yards. 270-something yards the first week, the game before that.
He was unstoppable a week ago, a mountain of yards and a pair of touchdowns. It's the Bengals and the Titans, next on Madden Football.
Showing you right now, Chet. Watch them score.
The Bengals offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new season. And the one to watch is going to be this man.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right, good time to throw a play action right here.
Have a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's all I'm going to play at.
Al-Shire, former 49er, in on the tackle. The Bengals hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow.
There you go.
That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
If for some reason you doubted Chase's elite ability, how about this? Missed 5 games last season, still reached 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. His name always at the forefront of the game's greatest playmakers.
Azeez Al-Shire in to make the stop. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game, because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This defense for the Titans, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Wow. That was a good pass. All right, here we go for a 49-yard field goal. All right. Damn.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Chill. LeBron, you crazy.
Here we go. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
There you go. Look at that play action, baby. Let's go.
First down as the tackle's made at the Titans 36.
On the clock, though.
Good pickup there, 26 yards.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Touchdown, man.
Doesn't quite
Goodness.
make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Now that was a big run. It takes them all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator, if I'm him, I dial up some pressure. I just go after him because otherwise you're still playing back on your heels, and that's not going to help your defense at all.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Little trickery right here.
Taking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yes, sir.
To try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Stephen Carter, his first touchdown on the year.
Oh, look at the big white man getting down with it. Look at you.
And when the smaller guy can't power it across the
Yo,
line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with the fullback. They did, it worked.
What's that thing about?
Let's go. Oh, he scored again.
As we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their
They're going at Tannehill.
A strong start to this one.
All right, we got 54 seconds left. Let's do a halfback draw, and we'll have to call a timeout real fast.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Damn it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow.
Oh, what a catch.
And over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Bruh.
Here we go. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
What? Right, throw it away.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people
Let's go ahead and do this.
are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The Bengals use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they go play action now. Burrow. And it is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It's 3. All right.
Offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Damn!
Take it past the
Couldn't get past that one. That'd have been a good run.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
What a cutout. Yes, sir. Let's go.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, look at him do the spin and break another one. Yes, sir. Let's go.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We don't talk about it very often.
Good play
Sometimes
action.
there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead.
Running over you.
Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get
I
him
go
in
for 2.
space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. They're going to try and run. And he will get
Yes, sir. Get off my.
and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
There's your boy. Yes, sir. Let's go. High ball game. There you go. That's the way to stop the defense. Stop the defense. I love it.
He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
Oh, this could be a good run.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
You can play action.
Not a fun game at all for anyone who's playing defense on the field at this point. They just gave up another first down on another good run. I wonder if the defense coordinator just says, let's sell out, play against the run, and not worry about getting beat by the pass.
Now Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Oh, but a good play right there.
Didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
All right, 3rd and 3.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd and 3. They go play action with Burrow.
Oh, love it.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Nice.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 20-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 137 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Burrow now off the bootleg.
Yes, sir. Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Herb Smith Jr., a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
See, he should have said that's mashed potatoes, but he wanted to get the gravy, so he took it. See? I don't know, man. Oh, I tied it up.
Coming back here onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Get off me.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with more pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's Burrow.
Love it.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First catch of the game by Higgins, and he's got his guys a first down.
Good bit.
One back to the backfield. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line.
Oh, shit.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there. Now this Bengals offensive
Ooh, that's a huge touchdown right there. All right, come on.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
He gone.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. He's
Ah.
going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 64 yards on the ground. Great run. And you know, some people question, do you take a running back as high as they took him? That helps to answer it right there.
You hear that all the time, don't you? Don't get a running back that high. You can get the same production later on in the draft. But I've always been of the opinion, when you have a guy as talented as this one, you better go get him and put him to work.
He has a chance to be elite. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, bad pass.
Middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
Fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Touchdown. Let's go. Time ball game.
It's Tyler Boyd. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football.
Stop him.
The Bengals getting set to go.
Let's go. We in OT, baby. Let's go.
Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
On one, ready? 11.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh, shit.
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
Nice first down.
On both sides of the football. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
On one, ready? 11 empty.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And running with power.
Ooh, broke his ankles.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 243 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Nah,
First
damn.
down is not going to get off the ground as they were getting behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's going to have
What a catch, baby. Let's go.
Tackles made at the Titans 14. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field. and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play.
Let's do it!
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's a 14-yard touchdown run.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Charles, normally
Game time, baby. Let's go.
Points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
This halfback may be the real deal Holyfield. Freight train. Thousand yards. I hit it. Yes, sir. I told you I was going to hit it. Yes.
Total team effort today, guys.
Sorry about that. Chat had a little bit of a kid situation going on there, but I'm back. I appreciate you jumping on here live with us. We about to see what this.
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that.
Jordan.
What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Any athlete will be proud to rep this iconic brand. Sign me up.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Ooh, 200 credit and 2 strength in the next game. Let's go with that one. All right, on field drills. Carry is good. I want to try this one. This one's hard. I ain't gonna lie. The best I've done so far, I've gotten a bronze.
On one, ready? Start!
God dang it.
Here we go. Start!
Look at that motherfucking song. Hey, damn it. Give me that. 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 You stuck. You stuck. You stuck. Give me that 500. You stuck. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Damn, give me silver. Okay, I'll take a silver. That's just odd. Jeez, circus. Let's go with that. Oh, hey, cat. Special interest in me. Much appreciated, Miss. Oh, okay. That's gonna be some good street raid right there. It's some right. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I think I like that 3 strength for the next 2 games. Four stamina or 1 agility, 1 stamina for next 2 games. All right, game time. Oh, Cardinals. All right, this game here got to rush for 2 touchdowns.
And we've got
the Bengals offense ready to get back into gear. 4-0 through the first month of the season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. As his strong season continues, last week's performance putting him over 1,000 yards now for the year.
And what do you think he's saying?
Feed me.
Exactly.
Gotta eat.
I want more yardage, because he's definitely not going to be satisfied with what he's accomplished thus far.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got some space here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And you start to see how comfortable he's getting with this offense. He's understanding his blockers, understanding the playbook a little bit more, understanding his usage rate, and he's really thrived in the first part of the year.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second
Good
down
play action right here. Good play action right here.
Numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too.
All right, so we're going inside.
Right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Right back to him on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Bengals are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose.
Almost picked it.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 45 yards rushing.
All right, 3rd and 8.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, shit.
Throw right side here, going to be
All right, give me a field goal.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, that's touched. Dang
He'll
him.
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. down to about the 45. You look at this Arizona defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 39. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
3 bursts there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they'll run on the ball. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 35.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
He's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 43-yard line. 127 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Burrow will throw. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A 3rd field goal in the 1st half. Now what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Well, that's going to be incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
They'll stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hands it off out of the gun. There's a nice move. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow on play action. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they'd been down there. They'd been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big, because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the... So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, it's an offense. They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And this offense on third down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking deep here for Chase. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards.
As we all remember, these two were connecting back in their days at LSU when they were winning the national championship. But it wasn't just on game day. The amount of time they put in before practice, after practice, off days, that forged their connection, and it still continues here in the NFL.
181 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
11 Thomas.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your...
And he is in! Touchdown, Bengals! A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across...
The Bengals offense returns to the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And Boyd in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals 17. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Gun.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Man, 216 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Here's first and goal. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Let's get set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On one, ready?
Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bengal first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
On one, ready?
Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind?
Anyone getting on the sticks tonight?
Yeah, I'm game, dude. Let's do it.